So the Nords also have a quest for me, it seems. Let's check that out. Hello.
Honor for the pact, they
I'll
says.
chop your
Hardy
head
ha
clean
ha,
off.
I says.
What?
What brings you to this god's-forsaken dark elf dunghole? The beer in this land is fit only for pigs. Good thing we brought our own. Have the elves asked you to help beat back the Covenant yet? To Sovngarde with them.
Were you asked to help fight Covenant soldiers?
Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Dres have got their skirts in a twist. Oh, please save us, big strong Nords. Fancy lads, the lot of them. They think Nords only exist to save elven asses.
What if the soldiers attack
Bring
Ebonheart?
them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. I wager you think we should fight for the rest of the pact. All right. Prove they've got some backbone. Let's see you beat 3 of my men, and do it the Nord way.
I will. What is the Nord
We
way?
fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself a mug and get to it. Unless you're too fancy, of course.
Okay. Interesting. Cake of Blackbriar mead. This unusually powerful Nord mead is brewed in the town of Riften. Oh no. This will be fun.
You want us to help drive off the deck?
This will definitely be fun. Let's see, where is it? Use. Oh wow. Do I have to...
You want us to help drive off the daggers? We fight drunk.
Okay. I need to change my objective now. Knight of the Soul, no.
Don't be timid.
I don't even know what I need to do. Oh, a bit of sport right here. So I have to defeat Wagon Escort Wood Sawyer.
Good day. What are you drinking?
Do you know how to fight with those axes, or can you only beat up
Are you
trees?
asking for a challenge? Sure as bones. I thought today was going to be dull. Try to put up a decent fight.
I will. I think. And boom! Oh, I stopped blocking at the wrong moment.
Well, you're tougher than you look. Oh, good fight. You'll have to find someone else to brawl with. I just need a moment to catch my breath, stop the bleeding, and get another mead. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know. I also need to get another one.
I yield, friend. Good fight.
Let's take another one. I'm stuck. Oh, I just couldn't move while drinking. What? There is another quest here. I'll do that one next. So... Wood Sawyer, here you are.
Oof! Ah. Good fight! You'll have to find someone else to brawl with. I just need a...
Don't be
But I haven't defeated you yet.
One more and you'll be good looking.
What? Back on escort. Hello.
We perform an important service, you know? If not for us, the Dark Elves would never see a massive log, or a long, smooth piece of wood. Especially the Lady Elves, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you. Fight me, or are you too drunk to dodge a punch?
You could only beat me if I was blind, stinking sober. And I'm not. This should be fun.
And down you go. You're going... I think I'm a little overpowered for this.
Stop. I need more mead. Oof! Ah. Good fight! You'll have to find someone else to brawl with. I just need a moment to catch my breath. And stop the bleeding. And get another mead. You know how it is.
I need more meat, I'll be right back.
That's the spirit. Bring one for me.
Interesting option. Let's drink one more. And now I can move again. Now the last one I have to defeat a wood sawyer. No. A log roller.
I tried to drink at the inn. I think I'll stick with our own mead. I can't take this local stuff. It's made out of mold or something.
Care to brawl? You look as stringy as a wet khajiit, and you smell twice as bad. Whoa.
You're clever, you are. Let's see how well you take a blow. This should be fun!
I'm fast. Three. I wonder what throwing them down like that actually does. Because it doesn't increase the time of them getting back into combat.
I need more mead. Whew. Good fight.
Yeah. So I need a wood sawyer.
Care for a drink? Are you asking? I'll chop your head clean off.
Wait, she was a wood sawyer. Why didn't it count? That's strange. Oh well. Oh, it was it. The meat wore off. No.
I yield, friend.
That didn't count because the meat wore off. I need another one. I'll take 2 gigs. Oh, no. Oh, I can take one. Good. Now I need to fight you again. Sorry.
Good day. Are you asking? Try to put up a decent fight. Alright. You got me. Good day. What are you drinking?
Now it counted. Okay, now I need to find another wagon escort. I already fought him, so I will fight her now. This time.
I sign. Ha, this won't take long.
Exactly the same pattern. I need to drink another one. Phew.
Whoa, Sabercat. Let's go back to drinking. Ah, you're a good drinking mate, friend. Come back and join us again sometime.
I might.
Well, you're not half bad, I'll give you that.
Will you fight to defend the rest of the town?
Said I would, and I don't go back on my word. I hope the rest of the pact fights like you, not that milk-drinking Urano.
Not like who?
Ravel Urano, that dark elf here before you. He kept asking to buy our lumber so we'd leave town. I told him no, we had a contract to keep. But he offered to double it. No one pays that much for wood. Even good rift spruce. What a skeever.
Why did he want you to leave?
Don't know and didn't ask. His story smelled like last week's fish. Whole time we were talking, he kept looking around for a crack to ooze through, sweating like. The boys ran him off with a few light cuffs to the head. He hasn't come back since.
That does sound suspicious.
Things like that. They're exactly why we keep to ourselves in the Elven lands. That and the bad food. Anyway, you're all right. Tell that fancy Othrol we'll fight. Come back and drink with us again sometime.
I will.
Come back anytime. The keg's got brothers. Shh, don't tell the locals. When we bring them across the border, they get taxed as imports. As if we'd sell good meat to the likes of them.
Okay, so there was another quest around here. Is that the Dark Elf one? It might be. What were you doing?
Wealth beyond measure, friend. Look for your worth within.
What's going on here? Yeah, I think this is definitely the Dark Elf one.
We
Hi,
want no
Charlie.
trouble, Outlander. My injury doesn't keep me from stringing a bow.
How did you get hurt?
A Nix hound attacked our caravan. He savaged my leg and carried off one of our guar.
Is that sort of thing normal in Stone Falls?
No. Lately we've sighted savage creatures in the wastelands. They're more than a match for our tribe's hunters. Great rewards await any hunter who can bring them to ground.
I can do this, whatever these creatures may be.
First is Varnog, a feral nixhound. The next is worse, Bliger, a vicious and territorial bullnetch. Worst of all is a clanfear named Gerlisk.
Tell me about
He's
Varnak.
the least vicious of the three, but look what he did to my leg. We met him on the road southeast of Ebonheart. Our best guess is he escaped from the goblin tribe, or ate them.
Where can I find Plager?
He floats along the shore west of here. Do not ask me the origin of his name. I assume it stems from the way netches float through the air.
And what do you know about Korlisk?
Strange story, that. Summoned by an old conjurer who lived in the hills east of Kragenmoor. The conjurer died, but it stayed. No one knows why, and no hunters ever tracked it to its lair.
Why are you visiting
We
Ebonheart?
drove our Gua here to trade. The Ashlands give our tribe many things such as food and shelter. They aren't as generous with medicinal potions or steel.
Why not live in town then?
Ha! Even if we would have the housemen, they wouldn't have us. They won't even let us within their walls to trade. We must stay outside, bedding with their animals.
Why won't they let you inside? That sounds weird.
Because they're heretics. Or because we are, whichever you prefer. We hold true to the faith of our ancestors. The worship of Azura, Boethia, and Mephala.
And the housemen, you called them?
They believe the three elders of their tribunal are gods. We know the truth. The so-called three are murderers and necromancers.
That's quite an accusation. Tell me more.
Now? Here? No, I've already said too much. I have no love for the housemen. My people need their wares. Ask someone else.
Okay. I will definitely look into that one. Sounds interesting. What is that over there? Where am I even? Seek Almalexia's blessing. Oh. So Almalexia was over there. Ow. Almalexia is over there. With that mallet. Boom. And done. Water hyacinth. Always welcome. Pile of offer. Let's use it. Done. Shrine of Almalexia. Servant of Almalexia, you appeared.
My Lady Almalexia bids you carry a message to Disciple Sildrus.
Who is Almalexia?
You are the child whose soul was stolen. My lady is concerned for you. Almalexia is the merciful healing mother of the Dunmer. She is the most beloved of the tribunal.
That can't be all.
I am merely a servant and messenger of my lady, not a teacher or priest. Seek the temples and libraries to learn more. Perhaps in time, you may speak to Almalexia herself.
What message does Almalexia have for
The
Sildras?
tribunal does not abandon their people. Just as a parent shelters children from dangers they cannot comprehend, the three shelter the Dunmer from threats beyond their ken.
Is there anything more?
Tell him that my lady is mindful of his doubt and fear. There is no shame in either, so long as he helps others bear their burdens. By helping others, his fears will be allayed. But if he spreads his despair, my lady will chastise him.
Huh. Okay. Seek Vivek's blessing. That's something I will do later. So where are these? Whoa, those two are very far away. Okay, I will fight Varnak first. Zenimax. You sneaky bastard. Ah, blocked ya. Can't block that one. Varnak's head. This is the severed head of the vicious Nixhound known as Varnak. There might be a reward for killing him. There might be a reward, so I could have found him beforehand and then found the quest. Interesting. Steal the bottle of white gold tower. I will do that later. For now, Nirnroot.
Well,
Come here. Let's seek the last blessing. The blessing of Vivek. No, it's over that bridge. Down here. Mud crab. Those mud crabs are so tough. They look so tiny. Pile of offal, let's burn it. Nirnroot. Always a welcome sight. How do I get up there? Thieves' Trove. What's in here? Oh, we can't open it without Thieves Guild. Now I got in there.
I appear at my lord's behest. Or perhaps I was always here, and you merely lacked the ability to see me.
Who is Vivek?
Vivek is a warrior poet, the ruthless and elegant soul of his people. He guides and protects all. Sharp of eye and tongue is he. Long is his reach. Longer is his spear. How can this question be on the lips of anyone in Morrowind?
You seem surprised I asked.
The sermons of Vivek are beside every bed. Vivek's psalms are sighed from every maiden's lips. His wisdom makes his people as hard, capable, and enduring as the poet himself. All know Vivek, for Vivek would have it so.
Disciple Sildras wonders why the tribunal is silent.
Actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires. Yet the question Sildras asked was not the one in his heart.
What was the question in his heart?
A man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildras's heart. He said the poet is less than he once was. Tell the disciple that Vivek's words and wit and way of war are as keen as always. What is Vivek beyond these?
I will tell him that. So I can also talk to Aretel. What quest is that? In with the tide. So that goes further. I won't go there just yet. Vivek's handlers.
I understand you were instrumental in crushing the Daggerfall army at Devon's watch.
What? Oh, true, yeah, I was. Let's try to take that bottle before everything goes down here. Because I feel like it will soon, very soon, maybe. Pameli the Pure.
The talk of men grates upon my ears, always comparing swords. One-hand grip, two-handed grip, it's all the same to me. Now, if you could show me a beautifully filigreed sheath, that would be a different matter entirely.
What can you tell me of your mistress?
Lady Fedrossa. I don't care for her, actually, but the money here at the Ebony Flask is good. If it wasn't, Amila and I would have cleared out long ago.
Why don't you care for her?
She's just too jumpy. They say the Agaviri War made her twitchy. She's easily startled by the strangest things. Like lizards. Those lizards infesting the Argonian quarter drive her crazy.
Oh.
Will you be staying in Ebonheart long, Sirio? I'm sure we could make your stay more pleasant.
What can you tell me of your mistress?
I don't hate her, but there's no love lost between the Nightflowers and Fedrossa. She regards us a necessary evil. She doesn't even partake of our talents. Plus, she's incredibly jumpy.
What do you mean by jumpy?
My guess is she's caught one too many fireball blasts in the war. She still hates loud noises. There's an alchemist next door who's constantly testing flash powder and sulfurs. If she hears so much as a pop, she jumps right out of her skin.
Huh. Interesting.
Interested in a room? I've got a nice one. Cool breezes.
Yeah. So that's the bottle I need. The innkeeper hates lizards. That's what we are gonna do. I'm gonna find the lizard from the Argonian quarter. Oh, loud noises too, of course. Let's see if that works. That would be kind of fun. Flash powder. Throw this powder into an open fire to create a noisy display. What are you looking in there? Let's see how this is gonna work. I'm gonna throw it in here. Boom. She ran. It's my chance. What?
To me, troops! Back, you devils! Sorry, everyone. I lost myself for a moment there. We don't serve Ashlanders here. The Dres have, suggested we shouldn't take their money.
Okay. That worked. What happened there? She's jumpy, I guess that's what happened. This light white wine is known for its crisp taste and fragrant bouquet. Let's bring it in. Oops. Hi.
What's that distinctive bottle I see peeking from your pack?
I have it.
Masterfully done. Truly a procurement worthy of praise and reward. It's an honor and a privilege doing business with you, friend.
Sure. I finally have an enchanted girdle or belt. Adds 285 maximum stamina, but at the same time also reduces the cost of sprinting and roll dodging by a whole 2%. That's good. This belt includes several inner pockets for holding coins and lockpicks. Perfect. Now I just need to convince the Dark Elves.
I can feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years.
I am to comfort you. Almalexia protects us. She relies on you to aid her children.
I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. You would think, given all we know of the treachery of Cold Harbor, that I would see that. What of Sotha Seal?
His messenger said he knows you are strong enough to bear your tasks.
I am ashamed. The three have shown more faith in me than I have in them. I dread asking this, but what of Lord Vivek?
He said not to worry about your true concern, that he is not what he once was.
Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivek is the most subtle of the three. It's true, I've been counseling a Dunmer who questions his faith. He told me the Tribunal are losing their powers.
Did this Dark Elf have any proof?
Only indirectly. We see the three less every year. They no longer make their annual pilgrimage to Red Mounting on Vardenfell, and no one knows why. It all seems so convincing when he said it.
What is this Dark Elf's name? Let me guess.
His name is Ravil Urano.
Of course.
He hasn't come to pray for days now. He was in such despair. I think he'd even stopped bathing. The last time I saw him, he smelled terrible, like fresh offal.
Interesting. The beasts surrounding the shrines were drawn there by piles of offal.
What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs. I have much to do to correct my failure. I wish I knew why Ravil Urano's doubting words were so compelling.
Magic. I can go back to Tratus. Go back and report to Tratus that I have restored order, almost. Well, I think I have. Because I worked for everyone. Hi.
Well, have our town's fortunes improved?
All of Ebonheart is ready to defend the city.
That's a great relief. Well done. The Covenant troops haven't left their encampment to the west, but it's only a matter of time before our inactivity encourages them.
A dark elf named Ravilurano was somehow involved each time.
I don't know this, Mer. Why would he cause so much trouble? Perhaps he's an agent of Sheogorath. That's an unpleasant thought. The Daedra of Chaos is worse than any mere Covenant army. Can you aid me further?
Perhaps. What would you like me to do?
Ravil must have a house in town. I'd like you to find it and watch him. I'd like to see myself, but I'm sure he'll recognize me. So I'll need to cast a spell on you.
What kind of spell?
Commoners would call it a scrying spell, but I'm beyond such crude hedge magic. It will enable me to see and hear what you do. Furthermore, I'll be able to speak to you.
Very well, cast your spell.
Search for Ravil's home. I expect it's on the west side of town. You should be able to hear me now.
I can. That's fine. I'm not quite used to it, but I'll do fine.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Huh. A sneaky quest. Sneaky, sneaky. Can't see me.
Hey, Ravel. No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
Where is he going? I wonder.
Look here. It's that fancy sod was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately? Huh. Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Huh. Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
I'm detected by these two. That's fine. I just can't be detected by that guy. Let's go down here. On a mission impossible. No. This is an easy mission.
The drunk one took your advice, Silver Tongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It was just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do with it.
But drinks with crabs. What a name.
He went into that shack. Wait for him to leave. He's out. That was fast. Try to get inside that shack.
I'll do my best.
A communication spell. Let's see who Ravil called.
First I want to maybe read. If there is anything to read. No, bookshelf is empty. No! Ritual Dome.
Oh, what now, Ravil? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravel's work. Such a waste of my time.
The hell are you? Are scamps all you have? Guess so.
That woman wore a Covenant uniform.
Oh.
Ravil must be working for the enemy.
Seems that way.
Go to his house and see what you can find. I'll send my guards.
Well, Ravil, I don't know what to say. How can I get in there? Well, I'm hidden for now.
What are you doing here?
Home trespasser. What? Successfully picked the lock on a locked door.
You won't take me. Cornell gave me potions.
Conella? Well, those potions won't help you. Because I'm a lot stronger than you. I'm a bit overpowered, you see. I didn't use any stamina. Oops. Any food. Oak Shield of Stamina. 1602. More maximum stamina. Increase your critical resistance. Wow. Look at this thing. Medium armor, tannins and leather by Defessus Lector. Pardus. Today's lesson is about the leathers and tannins used by clothiers when making medium armor. As you have noticed while hiding from the night watch in your father's armory, medium leathers come in many kinds. For example, brigantines are hard and studded, while running leathers are tough but flexible. These different styles are achieved by the use of different hides and tannins. Tannins are the tempers used by the crafter to balance hardness and resiliency in medium armor. A leather chest piece can be treated to be as rigid as a board able to turn an assassin's knife, but if it is too rigid, the wearer is unable to turn his or her body. Thus, armorers use tannins on leathers and fabrics to strike a balance between stiffness and flexibility. What does this have to do with the look of the resulting armor set? If only you had asked that question at lessons rather than daydreaming about impressing the scullery maid with that wisp of a mustache. It has everything to do with it, as you'll see for yourself. Now get to work on curing those hides your father bought as samples. And don't let me see you making eyes at the scullery maid until you're done.
guards heard fighting. I assume you found more inside than just evidence?
Ravil attacked me, I had to kill him.
Having him alive might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual items in the shack on the docks and his belongings might tell us something more.
Well, that's unfortunate. Redoran Archmage's robes. House Redoran invested a great deal of gold to weave these fine robes. I'll keep those. Completed restoring order. You have united the citizens of Ebonheart. And I have also reached level 17 because of it. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. So that's supposed to be 4. Let's go to 13. Oh. I can put 3 and 1. 366 health and 111 stamina. And that's fine. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. I guess I should start putting... or get these. But I don't know. I kinda want these. Especially this, maybe. Creates 1 extra serving for each food recipe made, that's cool. These two are amazing. But at the same time I would also need bow. Plant a masterfully aimed arrow in an enemy's vital spot, dealing 4900 damage. Oh, let's take it. No, not this one. It's for this one. Bolster defenses affecting the next spell. While you have a shield equipped and this ability slotted, the amount of damage you can block is increased by 5% and the cost of blocking is reduced by 5%. So this actually works like a passive. Rush an enemy and ram them, dealing... But this could be nice. You go at an enemy and then rush at them instead. So let's take these. Strike an enemy full force with your shield, dealing 1600 damage. This would be amazing. Reinforce your shield, allowing you to automatically block all attacks at no cost for 5 seconds. This will be the best, but it's rank 50. I'm only level 24. And heavy armor I'm level 20. When is the next upgrade? This is maxed out. Level 30 is the next one. So next thing in the list to do is right here. Talk to Aratel. But I think I will end the session here. And I will go and craft stuff again. Are there crafting stations in this city? Guild Trader, General Goods. Blacksmithing station is here. Woodworking station, yeah, everything is here. So I will go and look into everything here. And then I will continue and talk to Aratel. So, bye for now.